You see, it is colored, and its size is almost that of a window. The first house on your right hand side is the house of the man of the house, or the man of the family, or the man of the compound. Then immediately on your left, it is the house of the firstborn son. The Abakuria love decoration. They loved decorations, and especially for girls. You can now imagine how girls could do their house. Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Of course, this is Culture Hub TV, your #1 online TV and the only platform that you will always find exclusive videos of different cultures, different traditions of different communities of Africa. And guys, still in Abakuria land, I am in a village. For those who have visited, I am Marwa, must surely know how this neighborhood is very rich, how Abakuria land is very rich with cultures and very amazing stuff. For those of you who have been seeing his village life or different villages life, this is one episode that you must surely view, or you must surely watch. Guys, today I am going to show you how a proper homestead of an Abakuria man looks like, how they make their house, how they plan the compound, and how the family generally lives. So guys, let's go and see. Come with me, just come with me. This is very rich, this is very, and by the way, as you can just see, the surrounding itself, how it looks rich, how the environment looks green. Here they are farmers. By the way, the Abakuria are Bantus, and as you know, Bantus mainly did farming and kept some livestock. But today, guys, I want you to see this. First of all, we are at the entrance. This is now the main gate of the compound. You can see how amazing it's done. And remember, the Abakuria love decoration. They decorate their homesteads. They decorate everything amongst them. They decorate themselves using tattoos. Some put tattoos, some make holes in their ears. It's called the earlobes. So you can see at this gate how it looks. So this guy, he did some decoration to welcome visitors. You see, if you come and see such colors, you just get welcomed by them. You can see it's amazing done, and you can see how the compound looks like. This is the full compound. Here, family, it's still a small family. They are young adults, so you can see how they are living. They are enjoying their lives. She is washing some clothes, as you can see. She's doing the cleaning, while the man, there he is. He's just sunbasking with his family. So guys, come. You can see how the compound looks like. Wow, guys, here we are. Like I initially showed you earlier, that was the main entrance to the compound. But now this right here is the entrance to the houses. So it is a compound inside a compound. In short, that's how the Abakuria make their homestead, and how their general family, home families look like. You can see how the gate looks like. It's very thick. It's made of some different sticks. They have installed them on the ground. It's very thick. You can just see right there on your screen how the gate is thick. So with this, they are assured of maximum security. This is so amazing, right? Come with me, let me show you how their houses looks like. And by the way, it's a bit shorter. You have to bend for you to come in. And this, I was told that the gate is much smaller so that you can bend, because you know, initially, or Abakuria have been having cattle rustling. They have been fighting against the Kipsigis and the Maasais for cattle. The Maasais would sometimes come here and steal their livestock, come here and take their ladies and girls. So they made sure that their gates are shorter, so that when you come inside bending, the wife can also handle you. A woman will be even in a position to fight you, because while you bend, a woman can take let's say an axe and hit you right in your head. So The gate was made shorter, not for any other purposes, but for security purposes. And so, as you can see, right on my right and on my left, these are beautiful homes made of grass. This is a grass-thatched house. You can see how it looks amazing. And if I can just show you, their doors are a bit shorter, just like I told you. This one is. It has been held in the wall. But okay, let me show you this one. You see, it is colored. And its size is almost that of a window. Specifically for security purposes. If you come here, if you have to enter this through this door, that means you will bend. And when you bend, if you are an enemy, the woman, even if the man is not around, maybe the man has gone for looking after the livestock. If you come in, you will have to bend, and that will create a proper. You will be weak, and the bending will will make you what? How should I put it? You going in while bending is easier for a woman to attack you. Even if it's a child, they will always attack you because you are not at your right position to fight. So guys, this is how it looks. And one thing that you don't know, let me now explain to you how their compounds are made or how the houses are planned. I guess my director has shown you the whole compound, how it looks. You can just have a look at it, just see how many houses are built right here inside and how everything is planned. Because before I tell you what's going on or what these houses or what these huts mean. So, right in front of your gate, supposing you have entered now the gate, the first house on your right hand is the house of the family man. Say the father and the mother. That's what happens in the Abakuria homestead. The first house on your right hand side is the house of the man of the house, or the man of the family, or the man of the compound. Then immediately on your left, it is the house of the firstborn son. He makes his house just close to the gate to ensure proper security to others. Then the house that follows after the first son, it is the house of the second son, as it goes like that surrounding. But in this position, they only have 3 sons. So the first house on your right was that of the father. The second one of the first son, this one follow as they follow the lead. This one is the kitchen. As you can see, this one is the kitchen. The kitchen is made further from the gate, also to ensure that their grains are safe and to ensure that their food are safe. And so guys, their house immediately on your right, like I told you, it is the father's house. And the one that follows suit, it is that house of the ladies, of the women, of the girls in the compound, because they tend to make their house successively from the father's house for purposes of security. You know, women tend to be vulnerable sometimes, girls tend to be vulnerable sometimes, especially when they are at the youngest age. And so when their house is built just after the father's house, their security is assured. And I will just show you how the girl's house looks. You can see, like I told you initially, the Abakuria love decoration. They love decorations, and especially for girls. You can now imagine how girls could do their house or could make their house. So right here, this is the girl's house, and I will just show you how it looks like. You can see, first of all, to our viewers, you can see how amazing this is done. This is just decoration. I don't know what these papers are made of, but I want to believe it's from sweets. They have just linked them together and made this view. You can see the colors that they use here. This is just for beauty. This is just for beauty. Even here at the door, I don't think if my director will be able to show you that, but they have decorated here. They have made some, you can see even these ones here. You can see this one. So this is how a girl's house looks like. A lot of decorations. And the kitchen, I don't know. Now the ones that follows here after this, this is for the cows, and I'll tell you why. This is the kitchen. And I will try to show you. I told you, their doors are a bit shorter and raised. You can see how I enter and how hard is it for an enemy attacking them. The size is not that bigger, it's a bit smaller. So once you come in, you will have a very hard time dealing with them. And this one has some rooms. So this is the kitchen. This is their seat. You can see how it looks. Very amazing. It's just made from the tree, and it's just crafted. This is how the kitchen looks like, but I will show you later. After their houses are built, I want to believe that, of course, or there will be a space in between. It's definite. When you build the houses around, here in between, there will always be the space. Now this space in the Abakuria family is where they keep their livestock. This is where their livestock lives, because they want, or they tend to guard their livestock. And so what happens, their livestock will always sleep right inside them or right in the middle of their compound for proper security. This is where they keep their livestock to ensure that the Amasai or the Kipsigis won't take their livestock. And as you can see, once a house is built right here, there is a fence. This fence is purposely to guard the livestock in between, or to ensure that no one gets inside their compound. After the second house, another fence. And particularly in this family, you will see this grass touched, something more of a shed. I am told that this shed is specifically for the young calves. This is where they sleep. Young calves sometimes the weather might not be conducive for them and they might become sick. So this is where they sleep, especially when it's raining. This is where they are kept. But the main or the bigger cows just sleep here, or the goats or the sheep. So after a house, there's a fence, a house, a fence, a house, a fence, to ensure that in between where they sleep, there is maximum security, and also there is privacy for them. So, if you didn't know anything about the Abakuria, or how they live, or how their society or communities live, or how their homesteads look like, this is the proper house, how should I put it? The proper homestead of an Abakuria man. Just before I complete my tour of the proper homestead of an Abakuria man, or the family of the Abakuria, I would like to show you something else. Remember, I have just shown you how the family compound looks like, how the houses are arranged. But that would be incomplete if I don't show you where they sometimes go to rest, where they sometimes put their waste. So their toilets are not placed in between or inside the compound of the main compound of the house. Remember, I told their homestead is usually made of a compound inside a compound. So their toilets tend to be placed a place different from there where they live, from there where their houses are. And now just right here is the toilet. And as you can see, how it looks beautiful. Someone can't know that this is a toilet because it's made just like a hut that they live inside. So it's grass touched. You can see the surrounding, how it's made. And maybe if you could just come, you will see the door. They have placed a door. But now this door is improvised. It is made of a sack. This is a sack, a nylon sack. You can see it's made of a nylon sack just to ensure privacy. And again, now there is the bathroom where they wash themselves, where they clean themselves. Here is the bathroom. The bathroom is made of leaf stalks from the bananas, banana stalk. These are banana stalks. You can see it doesn't have a cover on top. It's not covered because, of course, when you're showering, you will need some sunlight sometimes. You will need to bask in there. So this is the proper homestead of an Abakuria. And guys, we are finally done with our tour of a proper homestead of Abakuria. This is Culture Hub TV. Remember, I told you this is the only place across Eastern and Central Africa where you will always find matters culture, exclusive contents of different cultures and traditions of different communities. So, if in case, or if you ever wish to know anything more, or if you need to know any information about any community or any tradition of any tribe, just comment right below on our page. Share with us your thoughts. Tell us what you think of this video, and also tell us what you need us to showcase for you. If you need us to travel for you anywhere, just comment right there below and we will do that for you. Guys, for those of you who haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, because this is where to be. And to our returning viewers, thank you for supporting us, and remember to always come and view and share your thoughts with us. Subscribe, like and share. I am your host, Presenter Dante. Until next time, goodbye.